Well, one for all and all for one. And all we want is to have some fun. Oh, squares beware of our property. Yeah, you're looking around.
Crybaby is a 1990 musical comedy directed by John Waters and starring Johnny Depp, Amy Locane, Susan Tyrrell, Polly Bergen, Iggy Pop, Ricki Lake, Traci Lords, Kim McGuire, Darren Burrows, Troy Donahue, Mink Stole, Willem Dafoe, and Patty Hearst. Hey, that's new. It looks like a bunch of kids are shooting up polio vaccine. Oh, title alert. Allison wants to be bad and shares a moment with Crybaby and his gang of Drapes. I don't get what Drapes means, but oh well. Allison's grandmother rushes her away from the meeting, but Crybaby and gang end up pulling a Mad Max on the Squares. The Squares make their way to a talent show where this gets mentioned.
Girls who wear tight slacks. Hysterectomy pants, I call them.
And the Drapes head to Turkey Point and the swimming hole.
Hey, you! Yeah, you, the looker with the Class A seal beam headlights. You want to pose for Kojo?
Beat it, creep.
At least she'll be of age this time.
Take you up in paradise above. If you won't tell me I'm the only one you love.
This is not Soul Train. They head home to find Iggy Pop taking a bath in a tub and Grandma giving a pep talk about their upcoming performance.
You're the only future for this God-forsaken family. Now, I want you to go out there tonight and sing, boy. I want you to sing your heart out.
Pepper gets a 1950s Graco, and Crybaby scores a sweet motorcycle. Ah, dreaming of the four depths. Apparently, Crybaby pheromones attract all the ladies to the window as he drops his signature single tear. He invites Allison to hear him sing, and after a bit of a scuffle, she gains Granny's approval, and they're on their way. As they arrive, Allison gets some shit.
Well, what have we here? The first square to ever set foot in Turkey Point. Hey, fine, Mama. Welcome to the Jukebox Jamboree.
Wait a minute. I know this album.
Into Tiananmen Square.
Lost my baby there.
My yellow rose in her blood-stained clothes.
Because I'm the king. I'm a king. King Crybaby. I'm a king. King Crybaby. A king Crybaby with a tear in my eye.
Try to be a little modest, pal. After singing, Crybaby and Allison go to make out. Then we get a French kiss montage. Thanks a lot.
You'll be my path right now, yeah.
Nothing is as good as a little foreplay that includes talking about how your parents died.
I want to let you, but I can't. For my parents' sake. Crybaby, they're both dead. I'm an orphan.
I'm sorry, Allison. No wonder we're together, honey. I'm an orphan, too.
What the hell? The Squares show up, torch the bike, and start a riot.
What have they done to you?
Allison, come home. They beat me and kicked me. All because I love you.
What a bunch of bullshit. They go for a ride and... they wind up in court where we learn the proper use of this word.
Would you just get me the fuck out of here?
What's fuck mean, Hector?
Oh, Meg, it's just a teen nonsense word Wanda uses to make herself feel all grown up.
Your Honor, could we take Wanda the fuck home?
And all the other Drapes are released to their parents. Except for Crybaby, who gets locked up until he's 21.
Court dismissed. Lock him up.
Hey, it's Willem Dafoe!
It's very bad time.
this is a weird fetish. Oh my god, this is pure hell. As Allison chills with the Squares, Crybaby has a musical sequence.
So cut these shackles off of me. Let me go, let me go. This kind of suit don't set me free.
Then starts a riot. He's sent to solitary where he gets a face tattoo and notices, hey, there's a fucking hole in the floor. In the meantime, Milt, Hatchetface, steal a chopper, throw out this line again, run into the prison and interrupt a 3D movie. What's funny is it doesn't look like it's being projected in 3D. Then they leave in a garbage truck, accomplishing jack shit. Crybaby is still lurking below but follows a rat to...
You stupid son of a bitch, you set me up.
In the meantime, Pepper and her clan has better luck breaking her kids out. Then they head to the Enchanted Forest theme park for a rally or something. Iggy Pop, dressed as a bunny, saving a girl, a la Batman. Cool. After Granny tells Allison to do what makes her happy, we learn how the appeals process worked in 1954.
Please, Mr. Jailer, won't you let my man go free?
And the judge releases him, probably because he's going to tap Granny's ass.
But you're lower than your dead father. And guess who pulled the switch on that jerk? My grandpappy, that's who. And every Christmas since, my whole family gathers together and he retells the story of the day he electrocuted your daddy, and we just laugh.
That sounds like your typical Republican Christmas. They decide to sell this with chicken while being on top of cars. Makes sense. That's kidnapping. And that's child endangerment. Crybaby wins the competition, everyone scores a tear, and Allison flies into his arms. The end. John Waters was hitting a mainstream stride with this film and Hairspray before it. They were both throwback films of the lost culture of the 1950s. You may notice I didn't say innocent, because throughout both of these films there's a darkness lurking underneath. I didn't realize the love people have for this film even to this day. There's a cult out there that knows all the lines, knows all the lyrics, and gets the songs stuck in their head constantly. It's a fun movie, especially compared to Waters' previous work, which could get a little gross. It's a good over-the-top film that doesn't try to smooth out the stereotypes. They are strictly divided throughout the film, except for Allison, who tends to jump back and forth. It's John Waters at his most commercial, but still holding that rebellion from his previous work.